What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Fallout 4 mods for the PS4. Today we're going to be taking a look at 3 mods, and the first mod is called ReVamped Lighting and Colors, and it's by Race for It too. And all you have to do is go into a workbench, and it adds in a bunch of new lights. It doesn't replace your old ones, so you could keep the regular lighting in, but there are ones that make the lights even brighter, and there are ones that just add a different color. So as you can see, these ones don't even require a switch. It's an aerial thing, so that's really good. I really do like that. But as you can see, it adds in a bunch of new lighting colors. This one right here is a very bright one. It makes it a lot brighter. As you can see, this area is a lot brighter now, so that's really nice. But you have a bunch of different colors. Over here you have the ceiling lights. I think these are from the Vault Tech DLC, maybe not, I don't know, but you have these different ones which give it different colors. Just going through, you can see it's different colors. Over here we have these ones as well. I put some on the back over here and different colors. Let me actually go into the workshop mode itself so you guys can actually see. So you have the pink ones, you have orange, you have green, blue, and did I put 2 blues? I think no, green, I don't know, whatever. We got yellows, we got red for these styles, purple. We got a bunch of different things over there. And over here we have a bunch of different ones too. These, personally, the string lights are my favorite ones for settlement building, and I actually might use these for some settlement builds as well. Maybe give a little nightclub or something. That'd be pretty nice. But either way, you got some different ones. You got red, pink, you got, what is this, like, oh, that's purple, that's pink. We got orange, green, we got blue, or cyan, then we got blue, and then we got yellow. So really nice. I really do like this mod. I think it is really good. You guys should definitely check this one out, because it just, if you like settlement building, I really think this would be a really useful one for certain things that you guys want to go ahead and build. But either way, let's go ahead and take a look at the next mod. I will see you guys there. Alright guys, so the next mod is called Sleepwalker Overpass Settlement, and it is by SKA00L. But to find out, all you have to do is come over here on the map to the Sleepwalker Overpass. It's already a location in the game, but all it does is add in a workbench, or a workshop into the game, over here into this place that makes it into a settlement. So as you can see, you can go ahead and use this place, and I really do like this. When I first came across this in the actual game, you can go ahead and scrap everything over here too. When I first came across this place in the game itself, I really did like it. It has a pretty interesting backstory. Pretty quickly though, pretty much the guy who lived here, he was a sleepwalker, and I guess he would like drink a lot, as you can see by the alcohol right there, and he eventually walked off the edge and fell to his death. I think if you look down there you could find his dead body, but you can go ahead and take this for your own now with this settlement, and you can go ahead and live here yourself, and it looks really nice. I do like it, and it's a pretty cool settlement. I think you guys might like this as well, and yeah. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next mod. I will see you guys there. Alright guys, so the next and final mod is a player home, which is pretty interesting. It's a little weird, but I want to take a look at this for a little while now. It's called the Cider Apple Player Home, and it's by Punto 600, and to find it, all you have to do is come over here to the Drumlin Diner. It has its own custom map markers. You can just go ahead and fast travel to it right away. It is pretty, you can find it really early on in the game because it is really close to Sanctuary, but either way, it adds in this big building. It looks a little weird, it looks dirty at the same time as it looks really clean. It's interesting. It's a player home. You can go ahead and use a workbench here, and I think it's pretty decent. I don't know. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. So you got this big open area, this room. You got a pool table right here, a bunch of little personal effects, a kitchen over here, clean and dirty. A bunch of, you could take all these if you want to, really nice. Let's go ahead and take a look at this back room though, because this is where all the main stuff goes on over here. So back here we have a bunch of workshop areas, a bunch of workbenches and everything like that. You have storage containers for your ammo. There are like pieces of ammo in it already. You can go ahead and take all of that if you want to. I will take that shotgun ammo. You got a workshop right here though, so you can go ahead and use the workshop. You can go ahead and use anything you want. There seems to be no restrictions on it, so you can go ahead and use anything. And then there's this back room over here, this little empty area for like a storage spot if you want to go ahead and use that for that, or anything. You can go in here though, and you could pretty much, you could scrap like half the items in here. You can't scrap anything, you can't scrap everything, but you can scrap like half of it. Over here we have like a bedroom area. There's like double of literally everything. So you got double beds right there. You got a lounging area back here. We have a little power armor room. You can go ahead and store some clothing items in all of these containers if you would like to as well. Over here we have a little balcony area. Let's go ahead and look out here. So pretty interesting. Go ahead and fill that up with some chairs if you would like to. Let's go over here to the bathroom, which I actually skipped up. You can go ahead inside of the bathroom. This looks pretty nice. I do like it. Clean. clean items again. Over here we have just like some random area, just like, I don't know, you can store items there, I guess. And then over here we have the rooftop area, which looks really nice, and I wanted to show this off because, you know, it doesn't look the best because of how it, you know, it looks kind of weird. As you can see, there's like dirty things mixing with like clean things, or like right here there's a dirty grill and then a really clean one, which is kind of, I don't really like that, but I do like the way that it looks. It does look like a really realistic looking home in the sense of how it's kind of laid out. So I did want to show it off because of how kind of realistic it looks, and maybe if the mod author does see this, maybe they can go ahead and change it around, maybe make some items either completely dirty or completely brand new, and make it into a more believable player home, because I do like it and I feel like it kind of does have some potential. I really do like the way it is laid out, and yeah, really interesting. It has a pretty nice placement. I don't think it's really in the way of too much. I don't know. I feel like it kind of fits in. I do really like it, but like I said, it just kind of looks weird. But that's pretty much going to be it, guys. Stay tuned till the end of the video, the very end, after I'm done doing my outro, because there's a little special secret at the end. But if you guys did enjoy, leave a like. It really shows me that you guys do care about these videos and makes me want to do more of them. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Guys, the next mod is called Sleepwalker Offices as went by school. All you have to do to find it is come over here by the map. Sleepwalker Overpass, you see it right there on the map. This is a place, it's already added in the game. This is a place, you know, already in the game, and a settlement workbench that make it look really nice. Guys, if you like this mod, be sure to download it. Let's get into the next mod.